know if y'all know this, but it's literally been months since I made a fully digital drawing. And we gotta change that, but to make things more interesting, I'm gonna actually redraw my first digital drawing that I made 2 years ago, back in 2022. So this right here was actually the first digital painting that I made, and it's what I gotta redraw. So man, let's just hop into it. Let me go in here and add in a reference photo of the old drawing just so I can look at it and make sure that the new drawing is a little bit similar to it. I don't want it to be too crazy different. But here's the thing, you know, I made that first digital art piece, like I said, 2 years ago, and I was just super new to Procreate and just digital art in general. So the biggest issue for me was that I didn't know like what brushes to use at all. I didn't know what like brush was best to sketch with, to paint with. I didn't even really know like how to adjust them with the settings, tweak those and everything. My mindset going into it was just to experiment. I went in unaware. I was just gonna like try new things and learn on the spot. But fast forward to today, I'm coming into this a little bit more comfortable. You know, I found some brushes I really like using. I bought a couple packs too, so you know, I feel like I'm ready to put something together. You know, still not as comfortable as I am with just traditional supplies like markers and a lead pencil, but you know, I'm getting there. I have taken a couple online digital art courses. Of course, I had to watch a ton of YouTube art tutorials. And you could probably see I did get some art books recently that have been like really helpful. A lot of great advice, great tips. I think it's today I just gotta like remember what I learned and utilize that in the redrawing today. Hopefully I can. Now the original one didn't really have any emotion, so I'm gonna make him look surprised here. And I'm gonna start adding some more details on his face. And let me just lower the opacity on this initial sketch layer. And I'm gonna start a new layer and start adding in some more details. But yeah, that's another thing. Like when I first started, y'all didn't tell me I was supposed to like draw on different layers, like have multiple layers, because I was doing all the sketching, painting, and inking on just one layer. Nah, I didn't know what I was doing, man. Now I do have a screen protector on my iPad because Paperlike was actually kind enough to send me the new Paperlike screen protector 2.1. I'm sure most of y'all probably like heard or seen this before, but this is the screen protector that makes the iPad surface feel more similar to paper, like when you're writing or drawing. Now I plan all my videos and do like majority of my note taking on my iPad, so like I'm constantly writing on it. And having the Paperlike screen protector like makes perfect sense for me. I also like the sound it makes too. You can see I added it to the screen earlier, but yeah, I've been using Paperlike probably for over a year now, I want to say. Definitely a game changer for me, but thanks again to Paperlike for sending that over. So back to the drawing. You know, I got a nice little clean sketch together right here. Might make a couple adjustments later, but now we can move to the fun part. And the part I'm like the most worried about, which is the painting. So let me add in a lot of new layers for the painting and hop into it right now. Now, I know I asked y'all this previously, I had to, so bear with me, but be honest, do y'all prefer watching digital art videos or traditional with paper, pencil, and markers? You know, because it seems like a lot of people enjoy the digital art content a lot, and I don't know if I like should be making more, like way more digital art videos more often, so I'm just trying to gauge it and see what you guys prefer. Because like, you know, every time I post a video, there's always like maybe 1 or 2 comments saying like, yo, you gotta bring back the digital videos, bring back the Procreate, the iPad videos. So another thing I was thinking of is I'd probably be able to release videos at a way faster rate if I'm making the art digitally. Because, you know, it's just more efficient compared to paper. So that's just one more thing to keep in mind. But y'all let me know what you want to see, what I need to lean more into. Now I was just adding in some crazy colors for the different layers, but I'm gonna adjust them right here to be more accurate of how I want it to look. So let me just grab the old picture real quick. But so at this point right here, you know, I just put down the flat colors. Of course, essential, we gotta add the shading. Gotta add the shading in. I'm gonna go with self shading for this, but I would want to make this like semi-realistic if I could, like make it the blending and everything, but I'm just not there yet, bro. I gotta practice a little bit more. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna change up the inking too. I'm gonna make it more of like a smooth line. I don't know, I think it would just look a little bit better in this instance, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm liking the smoother lines already. It's just making the overall piece appear a little bit more clean. That's kind of the effect I was gonna go for here. But I've been playing around with a lot of different brushes for the inking, playing around with the settings, adjusting them here and there to see what I like. I did add some more colors underneath his face just so he wouldn't look as lifeless. You can see how he looks with the colors and without him here, with the colors and without. So I've been saving this for last, but you can see in the original, right, he had like a full beard. Of course, in the new one, we gotta add that in there. Now, you gotta bring him to the barber shop, but this time around, compared to the original, I want his beard to look a little bit more realistic and give him a better fade too this time around. I got to. I'm gonna add in these last details and show you the reveal, but before we get there, man, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're so close to 350K. We're so close there, so make sure you hit the sub, but let me show you the reveal. But you can see what this piece came out looking like, man. Y'all gotta let me know if it's better or worse than the original I made 2 years ago. You know, this was a fun little change going fully digital, but I am more comfortable on paper, and if you wanna see, I got the videos lined up right here, some of my favorite videos. But thank you guys for watching this video. New videos coming soon, so please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm out.